Thanks, guys. Good afternoon, Missouri Boys State. Good afternoon. How we doing? Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. Before we get to that, I'd like to introduce to the stage your current governor, Governor Cooper Barron.
All right. Welcome. Before getting into my speech, I of course want to thank the American Legion, all of the staff from this past and current session, and of course to the great citizens of Missouri Boys State from my session and the one that you are a part of right now. Give yourself a round of applause. I want to thank all of you for the opportunity to be your governor. While I attempted to make an impact on the people around me over the last 2 years, I found that there has been an even greater of an impact left on myself. Now that I've reached the end of my term, I'd like to share with you a couple of more personal things that have had an effect on how I've spent my time at Boys State. Something you should know about me is that I didn't meet my father until I was 9 years old. For some, this may be a confusing statement. You see, this man I met later in life wasn't my biological father. It was my stepdad, who has been the real father figure in my life and who I call Dad. He has made me the man that I am today and who I will forever think as my father. He didn't have to step in and raise my two brothers and I, but he did without hesitation and made us not only young adults, but men. It is because of this that I have his name permanently etched into my skin to show how he has permanently left a mark on my heart. I work every day to make him proud, and it has been this work ethic that has been my drive here at Boys State. Sadly, I lost this man in 2019 to ALS, a progressive neurodegenerative disease connected to his service in the military. But the values that he instilled in me, values such as honor, trust, hard work, kindness, and patience, are the exact values that I see in every single one of you. During my campaign, I saw the image and a dream of a purple brotherhood, the combination of red and blue that would unite us all together, and I can say with unwavering certainty that you guys have created that united purple brotherhood. I will wrap up this speech with a quote that I think of often. No man walks into the same river twice, for it is not the same river, and it is not the same man. Boys State is my river, for it is ever-changing and growing because of individuals like each of you who push the boundaries of what was thought as impossible. Boys State has forever changed me as a man and as a person. I challenge you to never step into the river as the same man as you were before. Be forever curious, forever kind and open-minded, and go out and change the world. I believe in you. My name is Cooper Barron, and I am now your former Missouri Boys State Governor, and I am eternally grateful to have served all of you to the best of my ability. Thank you.
Gentlemen, throughout the years of this program, I have seen a number of governors come and go, varying skill sets and attributes that they bring to the program. I can say, with all conviction, that Cooper Barron exemplifies excellence as a governor, as an individual, and as a member of our staff. Cooper, congratulations, and look forward to seeing what you do from here. Way to go, Cooper. Big shoes to fill. Well, let's find out who's going to fill them, right? So here we are. You have now held your last general election of the week. This election is the culmination of a week of hard work. Today, we're pleased to have a great friend of the program to offer you not just the results, but for some perspective as well. Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft leads an office with more than 200 employees. Taking an active role in its administration, each year, Secretary Ashcroft makes it a priority to visit all 114 counties in the state to thank Missourians for their hard work and dedication. As Missouri's chief election officer, the Secretary oversees federal and state elections, provides guidance to election authorities, and maintains and secures the state's centralized voter registration system. In 2018, Secretary Ashcroft organized the first National Election Security Summit to help protect election security. The Secretary of State's Business Services Division answers over 2,000 phone calls every week and maintains more than 1.2 million business registrations. Secretary Ashcroft has helped streamline this registration process, making it easier and more convenient for entrepreneurs. Through his Securities Division, he created the Vulnerable Citizen Services Unit to help protect seniors and other at-risk populations from investment fraud. During his tenure, Secretary Ashcroft has worked close with members of the state legislature to secure resources vital to better serve Missouri, including library funding. Over the last 5 years, the Secretary was able to administer over $9 million in grant funding to help expand library access and improve resources. He believes funding public libraries is one of the most efficient means to increase learning opportunities for all Missourians. In 2021, Secretary Ashcroft announced a new program, the first in the nation, to give adults the opportunity to earn a high school diploma through their local library. Secretary Ashcroft is also a Hunt Keen Fellow and initiated the first Hunt Education Summit to be held in Missouri. This bipartisan meeting, now held each year, emphasizes the need for education reform. Prior to being elected, Secretary Ashcroft worked as an engineer, professor, and attorney. Born, raised, and educated in Missouri, he and his wife, Katie, have 3 sons and 1 daughter. Secretary Ashcroft attended the University of Missouri Science and Technology in Rolla, where he earned degrees in engineering management. After a decade devoted to engineering, Ashcroft brought his technical experience into the practice of law, graduating from St. Louis Law School in 2008. He practiced law for 8 years in St. Louis County, counseling clients on legal issues ranging from regulatory compliance to patent prosecution and election law. He was elected Missouri's 40th Secretary of State in November 2016 and re-elected in 2020. Please give a big MBS welcome to Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft.
The results will be faster if you sit down. You know, I'm supposed to speak for a little bit just to make you want to hear the results more, but I'm afraid anything I say after that introduction will just make me sound worse and seem worse to you. Let me just thank all of you. Anybody, regardless of where you are on the political spectrum, red or blue, we need better in our government. And I get depressed. But when I look at all of you, you're going to be the leaders. And when I see people that are taking the time to go through what you're doing, to learn how to serve other people, because that's what Boys State is about. It's about making you the best you can be, teaching you the benefits of public service. I tell you what, I am ready for the next generation to take charge. You guys are going to be fabulous. So I just want to thank you for what you do, for your willingness not to always put yourself first, but to be willing to work for others and to put them first. Is that long enough before I do the results? Wait, am I does it matter what order I go in?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can start with
from the top.
No, wait, I should start with, I should just go, probably, is what you want. I could mix them up if it would. Should we start with governor or treasurer? I'm a politician. I don't follow the rules. No. But we'll go with state treasurer because I also don't do what I say I'm going to do as a politician. State treasurer for Boise State from the sleepy little city of Richardson City, Jaden Hicks. You know, the interesting thing is it looks like we've got winners. Some of our winners came from the same city. You think we have someone else from Richardson City? You think it's from somewhere else? For Attorney General, not from Richardson City, from Clark City, Donovan Paul Frost. Now, I guess we need someone to watch the money with the other elected officials, not just to spend it, to make sure it's spent well. So we need a state auditor from Clark City, Will Fang. No government would be complete without the Secretary of State, if I might say so myself. Unfortunately, though, for Richardson City and Clark City, our Secretary of State comes from Lewis City with Martin Alejandro Almeida. Really proud of you. Two left, Lieutenant Governor. I bet you want to know who the Lieutenant Governor was. But I noticed that my shoelace is untied, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that if you don't mind. Hey, for Boise State, I thought we ought to go with the Stars and Stripes. Hope you're okay. Now, where was I? Was I back at State Treasurer? This is a new, wait. We have a new city. For Lieutenant Governor, out of Pershing City, Tariq Al-Husseini! You know, I guess the lieutenant governor would be fine if I stopped right here, right? Would that be okay with you, Tariq? For governor. Your next governor is John Robert Holt! Yeah, let's have another good round of applause. Give it up one more time for him before we do the oath. Would you all please, we still need to do the oath of office. So if you would please repeat after me. And of course, state your own office when I come to that. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Missouri, and the Constitution of Boise State, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of, thank you, according to the best of my ability. Congratulations, you're in charge.
Back out. All right, it looked like Secretary Ashcroft tried to sneak away. We need you back out here for a second, sir. How about that energy from Secretary Jay Ashcroft? That was awesome. I mean, you can do this all week if you want to. I got tired. This is all you, man. We truly appreciate your time. We hope you enjoyed your visit. As always, when we have a guest, we like to honor them with bringing them as part of our Missouri Boise State staff. Now, this is not your first time here.
No.
So now we're just adding to the collection at this point, right?
I think this is my third time.
Third time here. Well, for the third time, Missouri Boise State staff shirt. All right. Big thanks again to Secretary Ashcroft. Again, that was awesome. All right, folks. one more time for your newly elected statewide officials. Congratulations. Well, gentlemen, your government is complete. For our new office holders, this is a culmination of all the blood, sweat, and tears you have put into getting elected. Your reward for all of that effort is the knowledge that the hard work is just beginning. Your fellow citizens have entrusted their government to you, a government by the people, for the people. It is your responsibility to live up to that trust. Are you ready? All right. Because I am excited to see where you lead us. Again, congratulations. Thank you. All right, guys, you can come off. Yep. All right. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, gentlemen. Before we depart today, we'll be going from here to our governmental activities. I would like all those who ran for statewide office and were on the ballot this morning to please stand. I want to personally thank each of you for stepping into the arena. You did an outstanding job. And at the end of the assembly today, if you all could come up to the stage, we've got a special gift for you before you walk out of here, okay? Again, congratulations to all our candidates. Thank you. All right. So, little more business to do, gentlemen. On a more serious note, this morning I received 2 text messages. One of them was from Donna Brazil.